Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy. And the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. And a quick look at how Charlotte's schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And that game against the Wizards, that's one that stands out to me. A lot of great talent involved in that one, and I'm curious to see how they have improved over the offseason.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Mark Williams out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Miller, then there's LaMelo Ball, and it's Mack in a two-guard. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Desmond Bane is out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here we are for Game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play as well as the regular season standings.
Yeah, and it's really important to start off with a win. Only 8 teams advance to the elimination round, so there's not a lot of room for failure in this group stage.
And it's Wagner missing. Now Williamson. Miller outside. Williamson against Carter. And the basket by Williamson.
Yeah, that's Zion's bread and butter. Absorbing and dishing out contact inside.
Suggs outside. Outside Bane. Wagner for three. Drains the triple.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Williams. Here's Mack. And the three off target. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Bane, the pass to Suggs. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Mack. He's covered by Suggs. Really left him alone that time.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Banchero outside. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Wagner rebounded by Mack.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Williams in the post. He's checked by Carter. Williams misses. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jamal Mosley gave me a few minutes to catch up with him, and we got right to it. The question of how do you stop Zion? From what Coach told me, it's all about being physical. He said, we're not going to let him run us over in the lanes or just stomp us inside. We're going to fight back hard. So it sounds like Coach is expecting high effort physically from his team.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Banchero. Wagner outside. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Wagner's got 5.
Tracking the feed, Franz Wagner. Locked in on that shot.
Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Williams passes to Williamson. Clock at 6. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Timeout. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. The Hornets, 3rd.
Well, they put a big emphasis on quality passes last year. We saw consistent high-level ball movement from them.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Suggs outside. Now here's Wagner. 5 points in the game. Suggs outside. Pass to Banchero. Wagner with it. Wide open look. And it's Orlando with another.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Here's Mack. Miller, a screen on Bain. Pulls up on the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Now here's Wagner. He has 7. Banchero outside. Wagner finds Suggs. Off target from outside.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Banchero against Williamson. Pass to Miller. Fires from deep. Orlando with the rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
They'll be looking to impose their will against this team, something they couldn't achieve last season.
Now here's Wagner. He came away with 14 points in his last game. And here's Banchero. Picked by Carter. Open shot, Banchero. And the first shot of the night for him, missing.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Here's Williamson. It's rebounded by Banchero. Magic trail by 5. Pass to Suggs. Outside Carter. Over to the wing. Fades back. Banchero no good.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And Williams punches it home. Woo!
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Outside Bain. Williams against Carter. Pass to Wagner. The teardrop. The 3 from Suggs. Williams grabs the board. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Now here's Williamson. Here's Ball. Suggs with it. Guarded now by Ball. Here's Banchero. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Yeah, that play shows Banchero's strength and his determination.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. How about Paolo Banchero, Coach? What a special talent. The first overall pick back in 2022, and then the Rookie of the Year.
Well, Brian, he's not just a scorer. He's a 6'10" playmaker, and getting that out of someone who plays on the front line and can also play as a small ball 5, Banchero's versatility makes him very valuable.
Williams punches it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Timeout.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Well, Coach, we're still very early in the NBA season. When you were coaching, what was your focus around this time?
Early in the season, Brian, really in the entire season, but especially early, you just want to try to be getting better every single night, making the corrections from one night to the next, and just keep growing as a team.
And Carroll finds Carter. Suggs with it. Hounded by Ball. And Carroll surveys. And it's off from three-point range.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Ball no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And here's Bain. Yet to see a basket. Carter, a screen on Miller. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, watch Carter Jr.'s control. He sets a solid screen and then shifts right to his spot.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They lead by 4. Pass to Mack. Now Ball. Miller against Wagner. 5 on the clock. Williams, a screen on Suggs. Lets it fly. The rebound by Carter.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Suggs, no good.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Oh, wow, guys, this does not. Look good. We've got an injury here.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
Nurkic is checked in for Charlotte.
It's your 407 Ben Steve.
Hornets leading by 4. Williams against Carroll. Pass to Miller. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Wagner. Orlando has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Outside Bain. Floats one up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
Well, you know, Bain came into this league a terrific shooter. Now he's a terrific scorer. He can do it all.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
The first one falls. Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bane, Coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bane, well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career.
And Bane drops them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Here's Reynolds. Pass to Salon. Outside, Green. Out to the right wing. Nurkic against Isaac. Shot by Nurkic, no good. Orlando trailing here. Ben Carroll passes to Bane. Buries it from three. Bane's got 5.
Well, defenses should always expect this from Bane. He's a skilled distance shooter.
Pass to Nurkic. Over Isaac. Again, the miss by the Hornets. Here's Orlando. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. And Carroll with it. Last game, he had 34 points. Outside Bane. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan.
Shot by Nurkic, no good. Here's Orlando. A big stretch here going, 10-2. Here's Black. Williams grabs the board. Charlotte trailing. Here's Salon. No points so far. Here's Reynolds. The 3 is up. The kick out to Williams. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Carroll passes to Black. Outside Bane. Puts it up. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Here's Green. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Green taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Bataze's checked in for Orlando. Jones comes in for Desmond Bane. He hits the 2nd from the line. Here's Jones. Pass to Black. Bataze with a screen. Down low. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Here's Salon. Takes it inside. Nurkic with the ball. It's rebounded by Bataze.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Pass to Banchero. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. And now a 5-point Orlando lead.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
Reynolds passes to Green. And he's going for the oop here. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter. To the inside. Here's Bataze. Nurkic with some nice D.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Orlando. They're on a 15-6 run. Banchero outside. "50 seconds left in the first quarter. It's rebounded by Salon.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's Green. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Green's got his second bucket on the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter here. To the paint. Here's Bataze. Lays it up and banks it in. Bataze's got his second basket.
This is what makes Banchero a difficult cover. His ability to pass it well in screen and rolls.
Outside, Green. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. Just 4 to shoot. Shot is up. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Magic leading by just 2. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. That'll be the last leg of a 6-game road trip for the club. They've got Goga Bataze. Tyus Jones is out there with Suggs. And it's De Silva in at small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Orlando has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Ball against Jones. Bataze, the pass to Suggs, and he lobs it up top!
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, "I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind." Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. Now here's Suggs. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Jones' shot is good.
Just great court recognition there by Suggs. His teammates appreciate when he gets it to them when they're open.
Now ball. Here's Mack. Williamson outside. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Mack's shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Jones. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Green. Hornets trail by 6. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
He shoots it. Charlotte, no good that time either. For Orlando, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's De Silva. No points yet. Now here's Suggs. Outside Jones. Beyond the arc. Ball with the rebound. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Matase. Wagner comes in for Isaac. And it's Desmond Bane in for Jones. Miller's checked in for Charlotte. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to De Silva. Now Bane. They set the screen. Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside, Williams. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Now here's Williamson. He's checked by Carter. Williamson against Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Williamson. He's covered closely.
Watch this great defensive execution. Carter Jr. connecting on the block.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Orlando leading by 7. And here's Suggs. He's scoreless. Pass to Bane. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Nails it from 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Hornets trail by 10. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, Zion! A rim shaker!
Look out below. Zion came flying in to finish that alley-oop.
Wagner outside. Pass to Carter. Back to Wagner. And another basket for Orlando.
And that's a tough basket. That speaks to how determined Wagner is close to the rim.
Ball outside. Ooh, it's stolen away. They've got numbers. Pass to Suggs. Here's De Silva. The three. Some solid defense from Williams. Inside. Here's Williamson. Powerful play from Zion at the rim.
Oh, my goodness. We can feel those Zion dunks over here.
Outside Bain. Wagner outside. Pass to De Silva. From the arc. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Hornets trail by 8. Here's Mack. He picked up 15 in their last win against the Spurs in San Antonio.
Yeah, and how about his work on the defensive side, swatting away several shot attempts.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce. What do you have on Mark Williams?
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Hornets head athletic trainer. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. And to have an injury like this so early on in the season isn't easy, but they're confident that they'll be fine while they wait for him to come back. They certainly have a next man up mentality, guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Miller hits them both.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
Wagner, left side. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
And he drops the first.
Well, you know, at 6'10", Wagner brings a lot of versatility to the court with his scoring, passing, and ability to defend multiple positions.
And both free throws good for Wagner.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Williamson passes to Mr. Moves. Here's Miller. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Tough move by Miller, having to absorb the foul while taking his shot.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Miller. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Hornets making a change here. Nurkic just checked in. hits them both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, careless defense there sends Carter to the line.
Orlando shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Wendell Carter Jr. taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, look, this is a guy who uses his physicality to get to the stripe. Carter Jr.'s a big kid.
Good on the second one. Hornets trail by 7. Pass to Mack. Here's Williamson. It's rebounded by Wagner. For Orlando, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hornets. And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. Zion Williamson, 4th.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. He's checked in for Carter.
For your Magic team.
Hornets trail by 7. Miller outside. Five to shoot. Pass to Williamson. Over Banchero. Charlotte, no good that time either. Orlando leading by 7. To the paint. And here's Suggs. Wagner outside. Suggs outside. Wagner with it. They set the pick. Wing shot on the way. And another miss by Orlando. Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Williamson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, he's such a strong player. When you hit Zion, you're usually going to take the worst of it.
Well, Coach, Zion is always must-see TV when he plays. It's his availability that is questioned.
Yeah, it is, Brian, but he's been healthier. And when he plays, there's nobody like him in the NBA with that size, skill, and force.
Black's checked in for Suggs. free throw off from Williamson. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. From close range, Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Black. No made baskets yet. Wagner for 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Miller outside for 3. The shot comes out.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Williamson against Banchero. Paolo, strong.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Defensive foul. Brandon Miller. First personal foul. Third team foul.
This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Paolo Banchero. Shooting 1.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Hornets trail by 11. Pass to Salah. Nurkic, a screen on Banchero. To the inside. Lets it go. Shot by Nurkic, no good. Orlando leading by 11. Wagner with it. He's got 14. That one is off. Pass to Reynolds. Here's Nurkic. Defended by Wagner. Shot by Nurkic. No good.
Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
Here's Black. Orlando again missing.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
Now here's Nurkic. Here's Reynolds. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Nurkic. Fires it. Reynolds' shot is off.
Yeah, tough to make those jumpers when you are guarded that closely.
Here's Terrell. No good on the triple. Hornets trail by 11. Here's Reynolds. Here's Salon. The 3 ball. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wagner with a screen. Let's go with a 3. From distance, Paolo.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And Charlotte shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. 1:41 left in the first half of this one. That one goes in. Nurkic has got his first 2 points of the night.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Pass to Wagner. Throws it up high.
What a textbook setup for Wagner. The big man just has to meet the pass in the air and put it in the bucket.
Hornets trail by 14. Over to the left wing. We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. Here's Salon. Pass to Reynolds. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. Reynolds has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Wagner outside. Banchero the screen. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's Wagner missing. Charlotte has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. They've led by as many as 14. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
Yeah, they found some decent looks, but the shots just weren't falling. Sometimes it goes like that.
Seems like they did all they could, and sometimes it still doesn't go your way.
Batase's checked in for Orlando. Isaac comes in for Wagner. And a change for the Hornets. Green is checked in. .26 seconds left in the first half. Now Banchero. He's got 12. Here's Terrell. Here he goes. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Banchero is a willing passer, a trait you love to see in a young star.
Now here's Green. Stolen. And so it's Orlando in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Back after this.
Happy to have you with us. Let's start things off with our Players of the Week. You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Speaking of bright, Ernie, can we wear sunglasses on the set? You know, I'm looking at Shaq's head, and it's really, that wax he put on his head, oh my God, it's just glaring in my eyes.
Well, it deflects away the haters like you, Kenny. Glad to know it's working.
You have any extra, biggin?
You don't need it, Ernie. You always shine.
And let's turn to the game we've been watching. It was a fantastic first half for Paolo Banchero.
They keep feeding him, and he's getting after it. Once you let him get comfortable, tough to slow him down, Kenny.
Yeah, especially when you slow down the word comfortable. You actually seen better defense at times, but he finds another way to get it done.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And after a very